Good morning, guys. We are currently in Honduras. Today we are going to be ziplining on a bicycle. I don't know that I'll be able to get any footage of that just because they don't allow cameras on the bike or phones. So that's pretty much all we're doing. We might try and see if we could go to the beach through like a taxi or if it's walkable, but I really doubt that.
I would say that I had a lot of fun on this day while on Star of the Seas. Honduras is so beautiful, and the first thing we did was we got on a shuttle bus that took us directly to the location that we needed to go to be able to do the zip lining.
Alright guys, we are here. We're at a zip line, surf and cycle. This is like Puerto Rico, low-key. It's cool. It says where I'm from.
Just so you know, if it's too busy, they may send you to the zoo first before doing the zip lining.
We're about to go on the zip line thing. We're gonna ride a surfboard or a bicycle. Unfortunately, I won't have any footage of that, but I'll describe it afterwards.
This was one of the 3 options that they had here.
We just finished doing the King Kong bicycle, zip line, and surfboard zip line. Look at our view. 10 out of 10. I have no footage of either one. They did say we could bring our GoPro while we were here, but online on the cruise ship, especially if you're taking Royal Caribbean, it tells you not to. They said it was fine, so I would just chance it, honestly, if you want to bring some. The port, there is a guy that'll ask you if you want to take pictures for you and a person for $20. You get 4 to 6 pictures. Really, they only take them on the bicycle, so I would just keep that in mind. But it was fun. It was definitely worth doing. We liked it a lot. Wish we would have brought our GoPro, but that's okay. It's fine.
This is the zoo part that's included in the excursion. They used to have sloths here that people could hold, and with new laws in Honduras, they removed that, which is good for the animal. I will be honest and say I feel kind of bad for visiting this part afterwards. I do understand that the people here need to make a living, but I felt bad for the animals being trapped in the cages. At one point, I did see a coati kind of walking back and forth, which I don't know if it was stressed out or just didn't want to be in there, but I felt really bad for it. Ultimately, it's up to you on whether you want to do this part of the excursion or not.
So basically what it is that you're on a bicycle with no tires and you're going straight across on a zip line, like pedaling really fast and sort of slow, so you have to brake, and then on the way back you do it again. And then the surfboard is a literal surfboard, but there's a bar that attaches to like the top of the zip line, and then you hold onto a piece of rope. You're like surfing in the air and you go one way and then you go back down another way. And so I feel like that was worth it, because zip lining you can kind of do anywhere, but that depends on you. So now we're back in the port, currently looking for some souvenirs, just because there wasn't a whole lot inside of the city itself. I think what's so different about taking a cruise versus like actual vacationing is like you can do things on our own time and kind of like find things we really want to do and enjoy the culture more. It just feels like you can't really do that a whole lot at the ports, I guess, which is fine, because I guess it's supposed to be like that, but it's just kind of hard.
I truly would like to come back to Honduras at some point in my life for at least 5 to 7 days. It reminded me so much of the summers I used to spend as a child visiting my grandparents in the rural areas of Puerto Rico. Once we were back on the boat, I got this fire virgin drink and we walked around to check out the water slides for our next day out at sea. I am not a big fan of water slides or anything like that, so I did not participate in this part of the cruise. I'm sure that my boyfriend would tell you that he loved it. We headed back to our rooms afterwards to change so that we could go get dinner with everyone in our party. And I promise you, dinner is always the highlight of my night. Afterwards, we walked through Deck 5 as they prepared for like a sea night show. We were headed to watch a game show, which was fun to participate in, but definitely was a waste of my money. We also did Crazy Quest and ended our night by watching another boat at sea.